Hey, what's going on, Sap Gardens fam? What's going on, Black to the Land gang? I'm Dre over here at Set Apart Gardens, man. We leading the movement to get black people back to the land, man, in mass. Black Americans, man, I'm leading the movement to get us back to the land. But anyways, man, welcome to this video, man. This video, I'm gonna be discussing three major lessons that I learned my first year on my homestead / farm. And I'm gonna give you those 3 lessons, man, so stay tuned and let's get into it, all right? Alright, so the first lesson that I learned this the hard way. But if you're just starting off farming a homestead and then you're raising your own livestock, you're growing your own vegetables and all that stuff, there's gonna be death on your farm / homestead. That's just natural. You're gonna have, whether you're raising chickens, whether you're raising goats, whether you're raising sheep, whatever you're raising, cattle, there's going to be death. You know what I'm saying? But as you get more experience, you're able to, you know, not have as many deaths. But death is going to occur because you got to think there's going to be disease, there's going to be predators, there's going to be natural disasters, you know, the elements of the weather. There's going to be different things that happen that is going to cause, you know, some of your animals to perish. Unfortunately, that's just the truth. But you have to learn how to accept death, or, you know, the perishing of an animal on your homestead. So that's the first lesson that I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. I've had sheep get attacked, I've had chickens die, I've had poultry die, you know, things like that, man. But there's going to be death on the homestead. So that's the first lesson that I had to learn the hard way. All right, the second lesson that I had to learn, man, is that you're not going to get established in one day. If you're building a farm or a homestead from the ground up, or hey, let's just say that you bought a property that already has structures built on it, you're still going to have to establish it more and customize it to your liking. And that is not going to take a day. It's going to take quite some time. I just moved on my farm last year in 2021, April of 2021. And now here it is, September of 2022. So it's been a year plus. And I still haven't knocked out a fraction. I got land that needs to be cleared behind me. I got fences that need to be set up. I've got structures that need to be built. I have, you know, just a lot of different things that needs to happen. Landscaping. There's a lot of different things when it comes to farming that you're going to have to, you know, build or buy, you know, like equipment, tractors, tillers, you know, tools. You're gonna need all of that, man, and it's not gonna happen in a day unless you just, you know, got a lot of money that you're just willing to invest. And still, even if you have a lot of money, it's still gonna take time to build those things and establish those things. So establishing your farm or your homestead is not gonna come quick, but the good thing about it is that it's going to be worth it, and you're going to learn along the way, and there's going to be some great experiences along the way as you're building. You know, like for instance, when I build things on my farm, like when I put this fence up for my sheep, I learned a lot in the process. I got a great experience in the process, and I put sweat equity in, because that's what is going to be rewarding to you. When you put sweat equity in, that's what you're going to really take pride on. When you look back, you know, from 10 years in the future, and you look back on where you started from, you're going to see, man, I did this, I did that, I put in the sweat equity for this, I put in the sweat equity for that, and you're going to be able to appreciate it. So the second lesson that I had to learn is not, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your farm going to be built in a day. All right, and the third lesson that I had to learn, man, on my homestead, on my farm, is that with great blessing comes great responsibility. So, you know, I've been blessed with 6 acres, you know, with the house on 6 acres, you know what I'm saying, that I'm able to farm on, and I'm able to homestead and raise my own animals. Some people are blessed with 100 acres, some people are blessed with 1,000 acres. Doesn't matter how much you are blessed with, just know that with the blessing comes great responsibility. That means keeping it maintained. That means, you know, just making sure that you're serving your purpose on it, making sure that you're being ethical, making sure that you're doing all the right things, man. Great responsibility comes with it, man. You have to protect that property. You have to steward over it. Stewardship. That's really what it boils down to, man. It's stewardship. With great blessings come great responsibilities. When God blessed me with this, you know, although it may not seem like a lot to people who have more, it's a lot to me because I've never had, you know, an acre of land. But with 6 acres, you know, God is expecting me to be responsible and to steward over these 6 acres of land, to do everything I can for my family. And as a result, I've been able to produce over 60% of my poultry, chickens and turkeys. I've been able to produce about 30 to 40% of my red meats, meaning lamb, meaning goat, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten the cows yet, but I plan on getting to that in the future. I've been able to produce some of my vegetables. You see what I'm saying? So I've been able to slowly cut costs in the grocery department, in the meat department, and I'm able to also know what I'm putting inside of my temple, know what my family's consuming. You see what I'm saying? So with great blessings comes great responsibility, man, but it's worth it at the end of the day. As long as you're stewarding over it well, as long as you're maintaining it well and operating in your purpose, man, then the blessing is just amazing in your life, man. But just always remember, when you receive more, you're going to be responsible for more. So that's the third major lesson that I had. All right, y'all, so me and my son, we appreciate y'all. This DJ. Say what's up, DJ.
So I'm gonna get the key.
What key?
My heart key.
Man, come on. All right, we appreciate y'all, man, for watching this video. I hope you learned something, man. Let me know down in the comment section below, man. If you homestead, let me know a major lesson that you learned your first year in homesteading, man. And if you haven't started homesteading, man, let me know what you learned in the comments down below, man. Let me know how this video touched you, man. But like I always say, man, I appreciate y'all, man. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tell them to subscribe.
If you like this video, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, man. The Sap Gardens family is growing, man. We all the family over here. We just trying to inspire people to get back to the land, get black to the land. You see what I'm saying? So we can take our power back, because if somebody has the power to feed you, they also have the power to starve you. And with that, I want to say peace.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman.